Hello and welcome back to Sunrider Academy. Right, I think I have come to a decision. So I am going to apologise right off the bat to the Chigara fans and the Ava fans. And presumably the my brain's gone blank. The Asaga fans. My brain went completely blank. That was weird. But let us begin the solar arc. What a long day of work. My back was sore after a long day of filling out forms and studying. As I was walking out of the courtyard, I saw Solar sitting under the tree. Hey Solar. Ah. Were you waiting for someone? No. I merely had a slight dizzy spell and wished to sit down. Uh-huh. Are you feeling alright? You've got to take care of yourself. It'll be trouble for the swim team if you get sick before a swim meet. My body is well. Are you sure? Yes. Solar stood from her seat. Ah! Her knee gave out and she stumbled down. Hey! There's no way that you're alright. I am sorry. I must have sprained a muscle during practice. Come on, I'll walk you to the transit station. I helped Solar up and put her arm around my shoulder. Be careful, okay? Tell me if I need to go slower. Understood. We arrived at the transit station. You have my gratitude for accompanying me thus far. However, I will be fine from here. Oh, don't bullshit me. There were at least 300 steps up that mountain before Solar would reach the shrine. No way. I'm taking you all the way to the shrine. No, I don't need... You're obviously hurt. I can't let you walk up that mountain alone. Understood. We got on the next transit to the shrine. Phew. I was panting after carrying Solar up all those steps to the shrine. I had to carry her on my back for the second half because of her leg. But, hey, we're finally here. Alright, we're here, Solar. I put Solar down on the ground. Thank... Ah! Solar cried out in pain as she collapsed to the ground. Oh, shit. She was drenched in sweat. Ah! Ah! Solar, don't worry, I'm calling the hospital. No need. Don't give me that, you're obviously ill. No. Don't look at me. What? Just then Solar's hand turned translucent. What the? I stumbled backwards and fell in shock. Solar's disappearing before my eyes. Kato! Her face was partially translucent. The spring pool. I must get... Is she talking about the mountain pool? What the hell did the pool have to do with this? Quick! Take me! Oh shit, here goes nothing. I lifted what was left of Solar into my arms and ran to the mountain pool. I put Solar down beside the pool. Ah! Ah! The water! I splashed Solar with the spring water. More! On my body! Oh shit. I tore Solar's sweater off and carried her into the water. Even though I'd had no idea what was going on, this was no time for modesty. Either because she was missing half her body or because of the adrenaline rush, Solar felt light as air. Ah! Hang on, Solar! I lowered Solar into the pool. I watched in awe as the spring water slowly caused Solar's body to materialize again. Ah! Her breathing slowed down to a regular pace. I wiped away the sweat on her face with the water. Are you feeling better? The disconcertion has passed. The what? Whatever I'd just witnessed was clearly not of this world. I was clearly a man of enough intelligence to know that the galaxy is run by science and not magic. Sure, there were phenomena occurring throughout the galaxy right now, which to the untrained eye might appear to be magical, but such phenomena could always eventually be explained as the sciences developed. If 500 years ago the average person had been shown a warp drive, they'd have thought such a thing was a product of sorcery. I stared at Solar, as the basis of my understanding of the universe was shaken. What was that? I do not know. The disconnections have been coming randomly throughout my life. Whenever one strikes, I feel as if my consciousness is being torn from this universe. I still had no clue what Solar was talking about. So you're saying you just randomly start disappearing and you have no idea why? Yes. The holy water in the shrine has helped reverse the process. However, with each attack, the water is becoming less effective. The intensity and frequency of the disconnection seem to be increasing. During my childhood, merely my fingertips disappeared. But as I matured, the disconnections have spread along my extremities to my vital areas. The resulting fatigue and pain have increased drastically as well. My heart raced as Solar seemed to explain what sounded like a fatal illness in a complete monotone. You've got to be kidding me. You have no idea how to prevent this? No idea. Further... Shit, even more bad news? With each occurrence of the disappearance, others lose certain memories of myself. It is entirely possible you have forgotten an event we have shared in the past as a result of this attack. Don't mess with me. How could that even be possible? I speculate that my body is not decaying, but that my existence has been wiped from this timeline. You are not forgetting those events, but rather the past is being rewritten, as if those events never occurred. I gritted my teeth. I knew that while time travel was impossible with our current technology, the ancient Ruvians had technology capable of temporal manipulation, and this shrine was filled with lost technology. I had to get to the bottom of this, before Solar was hurt even more. Solar dried herself off and put her clothes back on. I'm sorry you had to see me in such a state. However, I have accepted that the disconnections are beyond the scope of what modern technology can resolve. Please, do not overly concern yourself with me. Once I fully disappear from this world, it will be as if I never existed at all. Therefore you need not fear, you will not feel loneliness or grief. Your regular school days will continue as if nothing had happened. Indeed, to your point of view, it would truly be as if nothing had happened. Don't bullshit me. There's no way I'm just going to let you disappear, Solar. This is a black magic of the will of God? This is just the power of some piece of machinery. Ruvian technology may be beyond our understanding, but it was still made using scientific methods, so it can still eventually be understood and manipulated, even by us. And I'm not about to be defeated by an inanimate object. Ah. Please, you speak so... Don't give up yet. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and I'll save you. I understand. Despite saying that, I knew well how difficult this was going to be. I was no technologist, and I had not an inkling about ancient Ruvian technology. I was just a student. Ugh. The only lead I had was to ask Chigara for help. I was obviously just a Luddite where technology was concerned compared to her. Don't worry, Solar. I think I might have a way to figure out what's going on. I have a friend who knows a thing or two about Ruvian technology. I'm surprised you could manage to sleep after that. That was kind of freaky. Beg pardon. Classroom. Let's talk sports. I observed Solar as she swam through the pool. She was definitely back to normal. Had I never seen the disconnection occur, I wouldn't even have noticed anything different. Whatever it did to her body, the damage didn't appear to be permanent. This was the age of technology. Science had created countless gadgets and phenomena which went beyond what normal people would consider natural. I'd heard that scientists can make everything from enormous artificial planets to tiny nanomachines. But even considering that, wiping someone from our plane of existence altogether seemed to cross into the realm of science fiction rather than science. Hey, you alright? Yeah, Prez? What are you doing here? Just a random visit? It's rare to see you looking so bothered. Usually it seems like you just carry on without a single worry in the world. Well, as much as I would have liked to tell Ava what was going on, I wasn't exactly sure how to put it into words. No matter what I said, it would probably sound crazy. Besides, I had to respect Solar's privacy. I couldn't just tell other people she was disappearing. I just haven't been sleeping that well lately. Really? Yeah, there's this hole again that's been wiping my ass on the floor. Just thinking about it makes me depressed. Idiot. Anyways, thanks for fixing that problem with the Swim Club's paperwork. Things have been much smoother now they're submitting their forms electronically. Yeah, no problem. Solar saw the President and swam over. She picked herself out to the pool and walked over to the bleachers. Good day, Madam President. Good day. Is there an issue? Not really. Ava's just checking up on me, that's all. Is Kato giving you any trouble? I hope having a male overseeing the swim club hasn't been causing problems. No, we appreciate the efforts of our manager. Really? Oh, I guess it's alright. Let me know if the club needs any help. Understood. Well, I better get going. I have more work to do. See you. Farewell. Ava left the pool already buried in forms. We should return to practice too. So the next event is tomorrow, which is Saga's birthday. And then the swim meet at the end of the week. I entered the pool and saw the swim club members gather around the water. What was going on? Sola stood at the highest diving board. Oh, you can't be serious. She wasn't going to dive off that huge thing, was she? Sola jumped off the diving board and slid into the water, hardly even causing a splash. The junior members of the club applauded and cheered as Sola reappeared above the water. Sola swam over and left the pool. Good day. Suddenly, Sola gasped in pain and clutched at her stomach. Instinctively, I grabbed onto her. Sola, what's the matter? Shh, is another disconnection happening? Do not mind it. It is merely a cramp. I dispersed the other members and walked Sola to the bleachers. Are you sure you're alright? I leaned in and whispered to her. Are you having another disconnection? Do we need to get out of here? No. As I said before, it is merely a cramp. It will pass momentarily. Sola picked up a bottle of water and took a sip. That scared the hell out of me. At this rate, even the smallest sign of pain was going to make me think Sola was starting to disappear again. Damn it. Recently, my psyche has been irregular. What do you mean? It is nothing. Sola stood, apparently already recovered. You need not fear for me. As I have said, once a disconnection occurs, there is a period of stability. I do not expect another one to occur for many months. Still, don't push yourself too much, okay? Understood. Sola dived back into the water. Even though it was a false alarm, I felt anxiety increase in my chest. There was no telling when another disconnection was going to occur. And when it happened the last time, I could clearly remember even Sola's neck and chest fading out of existence. If they were gradually getting worse, then I didn't even know how many more attacks Sola could withstand before disappearing completely. Could I investigate the shrine more? What would a Luddite like me even uncover? The only thing I can do for now is stand by Sola's side until a possible lead opens up. Nope, nothing new available this month. No new charms either. So let's do a temp job. Let's reminisce with Murray. See the courtyard. Let's charm over. Do some homework at the library. And talk politics with Chidara. Happy birthday! Oh, what a surprise! I didn't think you'd all show up for my birthday. Kato invited us. Thank you for always watching out for my brother. No, Murray, it is completely the other way round. It's been a while since we've seen you, Murray. Have you grown taller? Maybe a little. She's probably going to end up taller than you, Chigara. Oh. No. My height goes to the top of my ribbon, Saga. A ribbon is the extension of my body. Oh, that's obviously cheating, Chigara. Anyways, what grade are you in, Murray? I'm in the middle of my last year right now. That means you can attend Sunrider Academy starting next year. Well, it's not really decided yet until I take my entrance exams. But if my brother could get in, I'm not worried. Damn it, Murray. Way to underestimate my abilities. I'd laugh if you flunk your entrance exam and can't get accepted. Plus, my music instructor's pretty chummy with the orchestra director. Well, that's corruption, cheater. So you play a musical instrument, Murray? I've been playing the piano since I was little. You could join the orchestra club once you attend Sunrider Academy. Who knows? Maybe your brother can manage that club too. I am only managing the trouble clubs. I doubt the orchestra club would need my help. Well, it'll be fun if you also attended Sunrider Academy. Don't worry, if you need help with anything, I'll be there. Just trust your senior. I silently shook my head. Oh, look who's acting grown up now. Chances are it'll probably be Murray who ends up helping Saga with her homework. I've always wanted a cute little sister. Saga looked at Murray with big, hungry-looking eyes. Really? Oh, you're so cute.
I just want to take you home and glump you while you're still bite-sized.
Mireille started backing away from the saga. Looks like Mireille's finally got her comeuppance.
Hey Mireille, just call me Big Sister from now on. Don't worry, you can share everything with me.
Sure. By now Mireille was almost about to leap into cover behind me. Ha! How does it feel to be taken down a peg, Mireille? I decided to step up and play the role of the big brother. Saga, stop it. You're creeping Mireille out.
Oh, really?
You sound like a creepy old man.
Oh.
Oh, Saga. You aren't actually the youngest member. Aren't you actually the youngest member of your family?
Really? Yeah, I have 5 older brothers. The youngest one's already gone to college, though.
What the? That is an absolutely ginormous family. What were they, royalty? So, you're the only girl out of your siblings?
That's why I thought it would always be nice to have a younger sister. You know, because it's a pain always being the kid's sister with 5 older guys.
Well, that explains a lot, though. I always wondered why you didn't act like a regular girl.
Meaning?
Well, that's what makes a saga a saga? Yeah, that's right.
Ah.
The time to open the saga's presents came. Chigara took out a box from her bag. Here you go. Saga opened it, revealing one of Chigara's gadgets.
What is it?
It's an instant pastry maker. You just press the button and a random pastry pops out. Saga pressed the big button at the top and sure enough, a small pain de chocolat opened out of the machine.
Ooh, amazing!
Saga pressed the button again and a melon pan popped out.
Oh, I could do this all day.
Out popped an apple tart. This was clearly an infinite pastry machine. What has science wrought? And it was my turn. There you go. I gave Saga my present.
Ooh!
Saga's eyes lit up and she jumped up in joy.
How do you know I've been wanting this? Thanks, Kato.
Saga smiled and gave me a hug. Mireille gave me a thumbs up.
Good going, bro.
Dang it, Mireille. We walked over to the park after a fun day at the arcade. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be getting back.
Yeah? Oh, really? No way.
Mireille gave me a nudge and whispered in my ear.
Looks like a Saga wants to stick around for a bit longer.
Mireille pretended to feign surprise.
Oh, you're right, look at the time. I totally forgot to feed Admiral. Kato, you take care of Saga for us, won't you?
Me?
Yeah, you know.
It was Kato's idea to take Saga out after all.
Hey Kato, let's hang out.
Sure.
Alright. Now, bye-bye.
I'll see you in class.
Don't come back too late, Kato.
And with that, Mireille walked away with a huge mischievous grin on her face. Yeah, right. As if I would try to pull anything just because we're alone. Sure, it was just a guy and a girl alone in a park after dark, but that doesn't mean the mood was going to change all of a sudden.
Looks like we're alone, Kato.
And the mood has suddenly changed. Well, I guess so. I coughed awkwardly.
Another year older, eh?
Saga got closer to me.
Hey Kato, what kind of girls do you like?
Well, that was a rather pointed question. Huh? I guess I like the quiet, pure types.
Figures, eh? But you're not taking Chigara away from me. She's mine, you hear?
I wasn't even referring to her in particular, just in general, okay?
I guess loud, happy girls aren't in vogue anymore, eh? What was the Saga going on about? Was she trying to hit on me or something?
You're alright too, Saga.
Yeah?
I mean, as a friend, of course. Though seriously, you should try to cause less trouble. In just the 4 months I've known you, you've started a fight with the President, caused more noise complaints than the rest of the trouble clubs put together, and even got me wrapped up in tabloid scandal.
Well, that's only because I have a special friend on the student council who cleans things up for me, you know.
La la la. Oh, I wonder who this special friend could be.
It's all about the connections, Kato. Nobody follows the rules in real life. It just depends how good you are at covering your troubles up. Besides, I'm pretty sure the rules are only there to oppress common folk like us.
Yeah.
Too bad this special friend's too dense to take a hint, eh?
Or not really interested in the first place. Give Saga a pat on the head. Alright, here's your consolation prize, princess.
Dummy. You know, you shouldn't keep ignoring girls who like you, Captain. You never know how it'll come back to bite you in the arse. Well, that didn't sound ominous at all. What exactly was she plotting? We finished our stroll through the park. Thanks for taking me out, Kato. No problem. Well, time for me to be heading back home. Asaga reached up and gave me a peck on the cheek. What the... She winked at me and turned around. I'll see you tomorrow! Hey! Asaga Power walked away looking pretty satisfied with herself. Oh, that Asaga. It was impossible to keep up with her. That is definitely true. She is all kinds of crazy. I mean, she's the fun kind of crazy, not the, you know, cowering in a corner, yeah, with her knees around her ankles crazy. No, I don't know how that works. You've got to be quite crazy to pull off knees around your ankles. Okay, you know, I'm not superstitious, but I'd prefer not to hang around on... Still got our homework to do. Yeah, we've got a little while before the swim meet. Actually, I want to check the intel. Aha, we're up to 9 full hearts almost there. Yeah, it's not going to be difficult to get the achievement for having them all maxed out, I don't think. You know, not unless there's... yeah, not unless the game's suddenly going to skip forward a hefty amount of time. Hey Chikara, how's sports? Yeah, we can afford to donate some credits. Hey, that went pretty well. Now let's try and recruit again, because I'm not superstitious or anything, but let's not hang around on 13 club members if we can avoid it. To get the major study charm. There's not much else to spend money on at the moment. Dang it. So I don't know what the study charm will actually do, but it's a bit charming. Better do that homework. I think that was the last bit. Yeah, good, that was the last piece of homework. Be charming towards Solar. Let's eat lunch in the classroom. And okay, we are getting... we've still got a little time before the swim meet. Plenty of time to raise their preparedness a bit more. There's my money. Not quite enough to actually afford anything, so let's do a temp job. Dang it. Still enough to get the swim team the next phase of readiness boosters, though. Courtyard. Charming towards Solar. And a set of exact enhanced swimming caps. They're just barely legal according to the rules. Yep, that sounds like modern swimming suits. Past the 9 heart level yet? Yes, we are on the 10th heart there. She's doing pretty well. Hey. Excellent. Club hours are over today. And let's take a stroll through the park. Just stress a little. And Ray was bored by that. Got the swim meet later today. Let's do my temp job at the science centre. And let's go pray at the shrine. And charm her. Let's pray for good luck in the swim meet. Okay, come on, Solar. We're pretty well prepared. You should be able to kick this guy in the head. Purely accidentally, of course. You definitely didn't deliberately kick them in the head in order to win. There was just some accidental kickage on the way past. Excellent. So what's our... yeah, 60 prestige this month, but that's pretty easy to get. All we have to do now is actually just place. Hey. Reminisce with Moray. By the way, the Liberation Day holidays are coming up, eh? Don't suppose you have a date lined up, Kato? Hey, it's not like you do either. We should all go out together. It was fun when we all went to the shrine during the Winter Festival. Oh, good idea, Chigara. There's going to be a parade at the park on day 6 next week. Let's all get together at the transit station and go to the park. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll even make bentos for everyone. I didn't like the sound of that. I'll bring me best pastries too. If Saga's cooking turns out to be a bust, at least we'll have the pastries. Just make sure you invite everyone else, Kato. So, I was the one setting all this up. A Saga? Oh, whatever, alright, we'll go ahead and invite the prize and Solar. Oh, and I should take my dog out too. That's a good idea. All of a sudden, the ghost of my totally not dead little sister appeared. She eyed me seriously. La 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 la, who could I be forgetting to invite? Hey, bring your sister out too. She's sure cute, eh? I would have glomp her this time too. Well, if Saga insisted, I guess I had no choice. Alright, I'll invite Murray too. The ghost of my not dead sister vanished. That should be everyone. Alright, let's have a blast this time too. With that decided, I opened up my holo and sent everyone else the invitations. Wonder how this was going to turn out. Deep classroom, I think. And let's talk sports. Okay, the swim team did pretty damn well, and it's a kendo tournament next. Let's raise morale. The shopping district. Oh, damn it. I meant to go shopping, not to get a job. Oh well. And so begins another day. Actually, let's eat in the courtyard. Nice and quiet. And let's increase morale in the kendo club. Let's go to the city map, go to the shopping district, go shopping this time. And buy them a set of armor. Right, so that should increase them quite a lot. And yeah, their readiness has gone up a decent bit. Right,
that to me seems like a pretty good point to end this video. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.